Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Dota 2, but simple. Making Dota 2 simple. Thank you very much to Dr. Teaspoon for making the mode. So what is this? It's simple. It's Dota 2, but you only have your Q and your R. And those are the only two abilities you can have. You can't have anything else. So you cannot have Aghanim Scepters or Aghanim Shards that give you additional abilities. You get two abilities. And that's it. We have Phantom Assassin with Stifling Dagger and Coup de Grace, which I felt was very good. That is just the quintessential Phantom Assassin, isn't it? I also like Ogre Magi here. Fire Blast and Multicast. What else is needed, right? That's plenty. Lifestealer is gonna be a little weird. Is this like a weird support Lifestealer? I mean, you can infest allies, but you don't... Wasn't it there for a while you could give them rage or something? I don't know. Okay then. Anyway, that's the Witch Doctor. And what else? Legion Commander Duo. Well, you've got what matters. You've got what matters. No, I like my hero. I like my hero a lot. I got Stifling Dagger and Coup. And that's really all I need. I can just, you know, run into the fight and get some hits in that way. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. We'll probably buy a Battle Fury, you know. We need to farm up. We can just buy a Blink Tag. It's gonna be a little weird on Phantom Assassin, but that's okay. Evasion? Who needs that? Like, I think Evasion is actually something we can pass up on fine. The most important abilities we got. That's actually not true. Phantom Assassin's most important ability is Phantom Strike. I know, that may seem like a bit of a weird statement, but I think that's true. Because Phantom Assassin's real strength is that she's really good at like attacking things, right? She can close that distance and she can fight really easily. She does a lot of damage while doing that, which is definitely helpful, but the damage wouldn't be as useful if she couldn't close the distance, right? And that's exactly what we're gonna have to deal with, but you know what, maybe that's gonna be interesting, who knows, right? Go ahead and just get ourselves some last hits here. And have a good time with it. Are there talents? No, there are no talents. This is a... Yeah, it's Dota 2 but simple. It's just classic Dota. You know what? It's not that far removed from really old Dota. If you go back to like TI1 and you watch some of those games, you will see that a lot of players, they just don't skill some of their abilities and go for stats instead. Because the abilities just don't do anything. They're just kind of bad. So it's more valuable to have stats. Which is honestly kind of similar to what we are doing here, right? It's not that different. So that's cool. Anyway. We will see how it works. We will see what we can do. On the note of watching TIs, I have finished my journey. I did it today. I actually finished TI 10. And now I am free. I am not. Now I need to actually use all of this data that I've gathered to make content. But that's okay. We'll get to that as we get to it. First thing coming is gonna be a tier list where I rank all of the TIs and have some fun tidbits for you. Although don't expect this to be like a tier list the way that I've made them before, which is kind of like, you know, like the free form, just talking, hey, hello, here's me, let me just drop my opinion on you. No, it's gonna be more scripted than that. Because I want to put in some effort because I need to get Tusky used to editing that stuff. That's it, yeah, I'm training Tusky like a little dog. He's gonna be editing that and then we can hopefully turn that into some further, nicer productions that I have in mind. But we'll talk about that in the future. For now, TI-10 review, in case you're curious. TI-10 sucked. Sorry, I know this may come as a surprise. So, TI-10 sucked compared to the other TIs. I think if I were to look at TI-10 as like just a tournament in, I don't know, Dota, but like esports, right? Just like a normal tournament compared to other normal tournaments, then I think it would actually be a pretty fun tournament. However, if I look at TI-10 as a TI, which is what it is, and I compare it to the other TIs, then it's pretty bad, honestly. There were so many stomps. The meta game was pretty unimaginative. It was more or less just the same strategies over and over again. You know, get your carry farmed up with an Aghanim shard and push at 25 minutes. that was just the metagame. You had 2-1-2 lanes, you would have your spell damage / AoE carry in the mid lane, and then you would have your physical damage hero in the safe lane, right? There were no big variations to that basic formula, and that's just what it was all the way through. And that's, you know, fine, I guess. It's just that the other tournaments were better. Again, I'm ranking them in correlation, like in relation to each other. So if I were to give you a bit of a preview of my tier list, I would say TI-10 is the third worst TI. Which may seem low, but that's because it is. I think it's actually kind of bad compared to everything else. Hey, Hypermelon FTW, thanks for the 6 months. Appreciate it. So, there's that. After TI1 and TI2? No, TI2 is actually very fun. TI2 is actually a banger. And I will not listen to the slander of TI2. No, TI2 is not my second worst TI. Although TI1, another mad little spoiler, is actually my worst TI. Although it's a bit unfair to rank it that way, because TI1 was, you know, like, it's old, things were kind of different, there wasn't really as much production, they did it at the Gamescom, they didn't know what they were doing. And I know, but when I'm talking about this as well, it's tricky, right? Like, how would you rank this stuff? The way I'm gonna do it, and the way I talk about it right now, is I am ignoring context. Which, maybe that's wrong, I don't know how you guys feel about that. Maybe, you know, you can let me know how you feel about it. But I'm ignoring context. So, for example, I'm ranking I'm gonna be ranking the production values of each TI along with everything else, right? And TI-10 is gonna have a low ranking on the production value. But TI-10, you know, they had problems. They shifted, like, location just a few months ahead of time, and they didn't, you know, they couldn't really do what they wanted to because of COVID, and there were a lot of issues like that. But, like, how do I account for those in a ranking? I don't really know. I don't know how I would account for it. But what I can do is I can't just say, well, TI-10 had a worse production than TI-7. It did, objectively, right? I think we would all agree with that. Even if TI-7 is maybe a bit in the past, but TI-10 pretty clearly had a worse production quality than something like TI-9, right? And, you know, sure, context is the reason why, but still I don't really know how I would account for that in the ranking, so I will just not. I hope that's acceptable enough. Oh, I can't skill any of this. One gal sells our Battle Fury. Yeah, Firestorm is kind of filthy. I did not get my Aghanim's shard, which is disappointing, I have to say. Here's our Battle Fury. And next up we need some lifesteal. So that I can, you know, heal a bit. I don't want to keep getting hit by this Firestorm there. There we go. Also, Champerstein, thanks for the 53 months. Sorry, I don't know if I said it already. I'm just gonna say it again. Triple Dagger is not a talent. No, there are no talents. There are no talents. This is kind of like an old school Dota. Again, it's Dota, but simple. There's no talents. Don't get to use any talents. Not today. Are there neutral items? There are neutral items. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna... Where is this portal going? I kind of want to activate the portal. Should I? What if it's in the fountain? Oh no, it disappeared. Okay, we're good. Run! I gotta go. Alright, good news. We have some lifesteal. We have our crits. We have our Battle Fury. So we can... Oh, Broom Handle. That's actually a very good item for us as well, isn't it? Cool. But yeah, TI-10, it did have a good storyline though, right? So this is maybe another thing you might be like, but Baumi, TI-10 had that sick storyline with team spirit. You know, they come in, nobody expects them to end up in the winner's bracket, and then they lose first round, and then they make their way all the way to the grand finals, and they win there. Right? What a storyline. I mean, that's crazy. And then I would tell you, yeah, but the scriptwriters really could have come up with something new, because that's actually a rehash. They already used that storyline. So that kind of has me a little less impressed as a result, you know? Like, they really gotta come up with more original material. Because the same thing happened at TI-7. And if we want to ignore TI-7, so then we can even say that a very similar thing happened at TI-6 with DC, the only difference being that DC didn't win. But, you know, I'm just saying that it kind of happened before. So that makes it, again, not as impressive, right? And also, it would be a great unique storyline on its own if I wasn't ranking it in the context of other TIs, but the other TIs already had stuff like that. This is where it's really important to realize that the Dota 2 International is just kind of sick. Like, it's actually a pretty fantastic tournament. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No! 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 Why? Ah! Who could have seen this coming? Oh no. This is just a surefire way of getting a kill on me, I gotta say. Alright. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, the Dota 2 International overall, right, the tournament series, is actually goddamn fantastic. I expected this whole project of watching all of the TIs. I expected it to be really boring, annoying, and tedious. I expected to just not have a good time. And that is not what happened. There were so many genuinely fantastic and entertaining games. There were so many good storylines. Such really good production value across the board. Dota as a whole is actually really interesting looking back at it and the different meta games, and how many of them were actually pretty cool just in their own way. Right? So when I say TI-10 wasn't so good, again, it's really more a testament to how good everything else was. Like, they were just great. Honestly. Really surprised me. Like, I'm very impressed. So, yeah, TI is cool, I guess, is what I'm saying. How long did it take to watch all of the TIs? I started actively, like, properly doing it in November. And it is now March. So, November, December, 4.5 months? No, let's say 4 months. Four-ish months? It's a lot. It's a lot. There's just a lot of Dota at TI, you know? So, took a while. Do I buy a Blink Dagger? I think I will. Or what do I buy next? I mean, I just need to farm up a bunch. Because I gotta make up for my, like, my hero wing kind of week. Watch all the true sites. No, I haven't gotten around to that yet. I will probably watch them too. I haven't actually ever seen those, but I heard they're pretty good. Sorry. I know people get mad at me when I don't talk about the game. I have been farming. There's not much to talk about. I don't have any items and I don't have any abilities. So I've been doing the one thing that I can do, which is punch the creeps. And I'm going to continue doing this for a while. That was a good one. Alright, cool. Rage! Oh, unfortunate. Good crit. Oh my god, let's go, Witch Doctor. What a legend. That was very nice. But it turns out that people just don't do that much damage, so items are really powerful. Okay, let me grab these. Oh, maybe since not everybody's aware, the reason why I watched all of the TIs, it's not because I just want to watch all of the Dota stuff, right? That's not it. I would not have done it for that. That is way too much work for that. No, I'm planning to launch another YouTube channel. I'm gathering data. Like, this is basically like something that we're gonna be launching later in the year. Whenever we actually get around to doing it. And it's like a big project we've been working on for a while, and it requires me to have a proper understanding and knowledge of all of this. You're gonna like it. Let me just tell you this. I don't want to go like too much into detail as to what it is. I mean, it's not a secret, but that would just be a bit of time to explain everything. But you would enjoy it, right? So it's basically, it's just like kind of like preamble research for something I'm working on. We'll have sick flashy editing. Probably not flashy. More, you know, nice and professional. Hello there. I don't think I do enough damage here, no. But I don't think you do either, so I'm fine. Okay, that's good. There's a portal. This feels so weird having a Blink Dagger on a Phantom Assassin, but I do think it's the right item. Alright, let's go. I'm coming top 2. Wait! Oh no! I'm leaving. It's not where I want to be. No. That's just a little spooky. I pop out of the portal and there's these 4 chunky boys around me. You keep phoning for it. I am, you know, like, I'm just a chicken who doesn't know any better. I see a portal, I see something I can click, and I wanna click it. That's just how it be. Thank you for infesting me. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Can you blame me? Can't be the only one that is like that. Hello. I have this lifestealer, which is actually very nice. This is not gonna end so well. Wait! You don't have Heartstop Aura, but you do have Reaper's Scythe, which is scary. Man, this fight is so slow. I need to go. I don't want to get hit by Reaper's Scythe. Okay, let me get my Satanic. Your middle tower is under attack. I think with a Satanic I should be able to do a lot more. Yeah, I'm dead. Ah! Witch Doctor? Let's go! Oh, you got stunned out of it. That's very disappointing. Okay, so we have this and this and... What do I buy next? I feel like I need damage. Probably just get an MKB, right? I imagine it's gonna be a Radiance. It already is. I'll just get an MKB next, and then we can always upgrade into the Swift Blink. But I gotta actually do some damage. Or what if I just get a Butterfly? You know what? Butterfly is actually probably pretty good here. It seems weird. Seems weird on a Butterfly on a PA. But I don't have evasion. The reason why you wouldn't get a Butterfly on a PA doesn't apply to me. Dying to magic damage, I think? No, I'm not gonna be as soon as I deal damage because I have Satanic. Like, I don't think that's gonna be a long-term problem. That's something I can fix just by, you know, getting more damage.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
And maybe a better fight. That last fight wasn't ideal. I'm gonna go for a butterfly. That seems reasonable enough. But yes, the empire is expanding, as somebody said. Wait, no, that's a bad taste these days. That's not what I mean. Sorry. No. I'm gonna be experimenting a bit more with content creation this year. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Because we are, well, I don't know. I've been running this YouTube channel here for such a long time. And it's not that I'm unhappy with it, but... you know, it's something that's always been very steady and very reliable. So it's difficult to mess with, right? It's like a very well-working machine that kind of like is limited in how much it does. But what it does well. And I don't really want to mess with that too much, if that makes sense. But I do have some different stuff that I would like to try. It's been a while. It's been quite a few years since I've had like strong inspiration for making content and not for other things, but I do actually have that right now. And I mean, I already explained one of them to you, which is the literally just spoilers show, which we're definitely doing that. That will happen. So that's one of the two projects I want to try. The other one is the Dota history channel. I've watched all of the TI stuff for. Alright, hello, I'm here, I'm chilling. This lifestealer is actually very nice. Thank you for supporting me. It's kind of funny, but yeah, just having a carry that, you know, is nice and big and strong works pretty well. I like the butterfly. Look at how strong that makes me. Yeah, butterfly is an item that's been a bit underrated, I think. It fell out of fashion because you've got so much power now with, you know, MKB. MKB as an item, I don't know, for a long time it wasn't that good on its own. Well, it was really good, and then it wasn't so good on its own, and that was kind of the time where butterfly would be considered very powerful. But, yeah. I don't know, it's always been a bit of a weird relationship those two items have, right? Where MKB is like already kind of a good item, and then it also invalidates this other item, so why would I go for the other item when I can just get the item that also invalidates it from my opponent? Do we want to go for this? I guess. I'm gonna chill. Nice. Got this. Clean. Hello, I'm just gonna punch some people. Nice! Phantom Assassin. Well, it turns out just having big crits is pretty good. Where did they put that portal? Oh, I wanted to check. Alright, let me grab my Swift Blink. So, let's come up here. They don't have a carry. You know, this is funny. I know I kind of like said this already, but it does remind me a lot, this game right here. It does remind me a lot of TI1. And it kind of plays out similarly, like where we have the stronger late game carry, and we even have like a team that is more or less just set up to support me and keep me alive. Like with one of our heroes is literally just dedicated to giving me a bunch of bonus HP and maybe an aura, right? And that may not seem like the best strategy, but back then it worked because items were so much more powerful than heroes, right? Heroes in this mode, every hero, is actually really weak. Even my Phantom Assassin, she's not that strong. So items are really king. And having a hero that can make value, like benefit from those items like I can, well, that's a really big deal. Okay, I'm just kind of chilling. Nice. Hello. We gotta stay on high HP. Because we don't want to get hit by Reaper's Scythe. Nice. Oh, the Dagon. I can't... No, I can't get close. Hey! Hey, let's go. Ultra kill.
Like a wisp.
Coming in here. By the way, Baumi, about your Dota history channel, you're gonna make them as high quality videos, right? The ones like League YouTubers already have, I mean? Yeah. It's not gonna be like I do things here, which is more like off the cuff and, you know, a video a day just doesn't really have... God damn it. I'm just like... I don't have a choice. But this time it's gonna be fine. Never mind. This, what can I do? I don't have, it's just, oh man, I can't suppress the instinct. But, so, like, you know, it's something that's important to realize is that, like, different content has different production schedules, right? And, like, with what I do on here, what I do on this channel is I need to get a video done every day. That's super important to me. One video a day, every day, no matter what, right? And turns out that if you do a video every day, you don't really have that much time to get that video ready, right? That video has you have a limited amount of time for each video that you need to produce. And that time is a day. And I mean, a day isn't really true. Like in reality, how much time I have for each individual video is less than 4 hours. And that's not, you know, there's not that much time. Like, it works. I think we're doing okay here, right? Like, I think we're hanging in there, but it's still, it's a bit limiting. But with this other channel I'm talking about, we're aiming for, I think we're currently hoping we can get a video done every 2 weeks. Although I believe that might be too optimistic and we might have to tone that down. I hope that one video every 2 weeks will be possible though. We'll just kind of have to wait and see. Alright. So that's kind of like the core plan there, right?
Will there be a load lobby today? I want a show of a build.
Hey, Fast Turtle. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, friend. It's not gonna do it. I don't really want to fight this guy right now. Yeah, look at how strong we are now. That MKB is just doing work. What's over here? I saw a hero. But I guess they left. There's really not much point to farming up anymore. Oh. Except for like catching guys like this. Reaper Scythe? Reaper Scythe. Yeah, unfortunate. They had more backup than I thought. I also thought I could kill the dude. But without talents, without 2 abilities, you know, I'm just limited in my ability to actually kill people. It takes me a while.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Fresh meat.
No. No stun. I guess trying to dodge that fight, or was it on cooldown?
Fresh meat.
So. Hello there, Legion Commander.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
So what are we gonna do about this here? We got 140 dual damage. That's actually quite a lot, isn't it? That is actually quite a lot. The 140. I mean, that is... Yeah, it's like a... Oh, I love this lifestealer. Look at these items. Vladimir's, Radiance, Sokras, building towards those drum boots. Along with the Guardian Greaves. Just give me auras. Let's go. So, go and take this guy. Oh, hello, friend. Nice, quick kill. Oh. I gotta try and do something about this Doom before Doom makes it back. There you go. Yeah, if the Underlord was smart, Underlord could have employed the absolute penultimate strategy to deal with me, which is to just open up a portal like somewhere over here, which I will click on, and that way remove me from the fight. But sadly, we're not gonna get to see that today. That's a lot of skeletons. Let's go. I mean, Phantom Assassin is a neat hero. She's strong. And we did it. Very good. Nice and clean. Will you look at that? Well, that feels good. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Now we had a nice, good game. Well then, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. Would definitely appreciate that. Bit of an, bit of a simple one, but I guess that was the point, right? So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.